All right, let's talk about the serious stuff. Let's talk about weather. We talked about how tomorrow is actually maybe going to feel a little, well, quite a bit different than what we've had.
It's really interesting when it comes to our overall forecast because when we have a high in the 80s, you said it earlier, we spend most of our day, or low 80s, excuse me, we spend most of our day with temperatures in the, hold on, let me do this, 70s. So what we wind up seeing instead, what is going on with my graphics? Here we are. Let's see if we can, okay, we got to go back. We're backing up. Stick with me on this one. We are backing up. If we spend most of our day in the 70s, it's going to feel much cooler because lately we've been spending most of our day in the upper 80s or 90s. So when we cool down just a little bit, it is going to be noticeable. A few isolated mountain storms today and a storm moving through that's helping usher in that cooler air mass. With it, we have red flag warnings in north central Washington. A few scattered thunderstorms now through 8 p.m. And with those scattered thunderstorms, we have the heavy rain. You already saw a landslide, and that's from that exact same pattern. Steep terrain, especially if it's been burned, will not accept moisture. Even just steep terrain that's just been scorched by the sun this summer just won't accept moisture, and that's why we get those flood concerns. Those storms have wound down significantly in the past few hours. I think we are through the worst of it. However, forecast models, each and every one of them, suggest that we get a little bit of regeneration. What does that mean? It means that the sun is still up. It's still hot today. And so we regenerate the atmosphere. We give it the energy. We cause those moisture particles to rise. And that's our convection. And that gives us the showers and local gusts, lightning, all that stuff. Tomorrow looks like it's a more early day event over the mountains as we get a low to move through. Watch the overall rotation here. You can see it rotate as it moves out. And then we all wind up much clearer as we move through the next couple of days. We talked about it a bit earlier when it comes to that overall air quality. Sits at moderate, likely stays there today and tomorrow. But tomorrow with the shift in the wind direction, we likely see a little bit more of a haze. It looks akin to what we started today with. Tomorrow and today in terms of air quality, almost identical. But look at your high temperature, 81. 81 degrees is going to feel incredible. We're going to spend most of our day in the 70s, and so it's going to be one of the cooler days we've had in a while.